Hey guys, Erica Ross here for Young Hollywood. I am here with the beautiful Debbie Ryan. We are in her fitting room / dressing room / teepee. It's really cool in here.
Thank you. It's vibey, huh?
It's very vibey. We're going to talk
magic.
fashion and music and Jessie.
Welcome to my closet.
Thank you. I'm loving this. Is the best part, one of the best parts of the show, getting to try on all these clothes?
It's definitely one of the best parts. It's cool. I'm very collaboratively, creatively involved in the entire wardrobe process here.
All right, tell me your favorite piece in here.
I'm obsessed with vintage shirts, right? So this is like an old Prada shirt. But this, my best friend got me this, and it's like a Bruce Springsteen shirt.
A muscle tee?
It's incredible. Yeah, it's been like tailored and like cut up, and it's old and totally original, and he has a matching one from the same tour. And then I'll grab this if I wear something that's a bit more bro. I'll tuck this hanging out of my back pocket.
What is more bro?
A bit more bro, you know, something a bit jeansier. I've been back into some light wash jeans, which has been very cool. And you tuck this out of the back pocket and it just kind of cascades down.
Yeah, let's check out these shoes. I'm loving these. Yes, very cute.
This is good like if I'm doing physical comedy, I'm doing stunts, it's like casual. And then say I'm going to a business meeting afterwards. Still have that, throw on a good sandal. You have this, and then if I want to go to dinner, a higher thing, a nice clutch in your
So you go from day to night a lot, I see.
I go from day to night because you know what's funny? I live like 3 different persons' lives. I literally am like, okay, I'm a businesswoman. I'm like an actor and just like a comedian. I'm also a producer, but then it's like the style thing, or if I have to go to an event, and then socially.
Right.
If I want to go on a date, I want to let like a boy take me on a date.
Yeah, what's the go-to date outfit?
Man, okay, but I'm a very comfortable person because if I'm in something that I'm uncomfortable in, I will appear and feel uncomfortable. Boys make me nervous anyway, so you have to dress comfortably.
So do you go for pants or for dresses on dates?
Depends on where he's taking me. But I don't think that you can go wrong with a nice pant, a really good kind of high, either pointed heel, a good pump like these, or a sandal. You know, and it depends too. You want to be conscious of his height. If he's not particularly tall, don't be breaking out the 7-inch platforms.
Now I gotta ask, have you ever been on a date with Taylor Lautner? Because it seems like you're awfully keen on him.
My kids got me that doll. There were several jokes about Jessie, my character, liking Taylor Lautner and like wanting Taylor Lautner, like. Okay. And so my kids got me that as like a gag gift one time, and yeah, he's my guardian in my closet.
Right, what you're gonna do is put it up in your closet. That's what you're gonna do with it. What's a trend you love this season? We're coming, we're in spring, we're going into summer. What's something you love?
I love this. I love black and white. I love geometry. I love mixed prints.
What's a trend that you're really not digging?
I believe in like kind of classic silhouettes. So the ones that don't give you much of a shape, the ones that are kind of, this is like an assumed shape, right? It just kind of like implies shape, but it's not like, too much.
So like those dresses that are kind of like muumuus, like the big flary ones.
Can't get behind that.
I like how you kind of mix feminine with edgy, like rocker. Is that kind of your style?
Yeah, exactly. That's like the perfect dichotomy of me too. I grew up with a big brother. I grew up climbing trees in Germany and in Texas, but I also grew up, with bows on my head and like with ruffles. And so there's kind of that balance to be found. And if I'm gonna wear a Bruce Springsteen muscle shirt, I'm gonna put a little glam with it.
You are just like an icon for fashion. And you have a blog and a YouTube that you do.
I do, yeah. It's a web series that I produce with my stylist and my producing partner, and it's called Ryan Style, and it's essentially a series of fashion shorts, the way that you would see just kind of another fashion video highlighting trends, but it's also an instructional. I help compose the music with my brother in the studio. I help direct it, produce it, get the, steady cam ops in there and do the whole thing and work on the edits. So it's very much my baby.
Amazing. I don't know how you have time for all this. Like, it's insane.
I don't sleep.
All right, Debbie, I'm gonna have you take me back into your little Zen casa over here.
Yes. Here we are. I like stars, I like flowers, I like my teepee over there.
I love the teepee. Not to mention, it smells amazing in here.
Yeah, I have a candle thing. These were a gift. These were a gift from someone I care about.
They're really cute.
Actually, these were a gift from somebody that I used to know. And now he's just somebody that I used to know. And then this is me and my mommy.
I love that photo.
Loving each other. This is my personal teepee. I have like a bit of a teepee obsession.
And you were telling me that it was inspired by your brother.
My brother, yeah, He had a Cowboys and Indians party, and we bought a teepee for his birthday. And after everyone left, I slept in it, and you couldn't get me out of it for months. And a few years ago, I just decided I needed to bring it back.
All right, so what do you keep in this teepee?
Essentially all little things that will make me feel good. Sometimes I get migraines, so I have migraine medicine in here. This is white flour, which is like, you can only get it in like Chinatown, and it kind of is a very holistic way to kind of loosen up your muscles and breathe and whatnot. Some mints and things like that.
Just some random stuff.
And then a bunch of markers, because I also sign autographs and do all my fan mail here as well. It's kind of my business station.
Now let's talk about Jessie. Obviously, you guys are going on to your 3rd season, which is amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
And
thanks, people like it.
Yeah, of course they do.
People are watching it.
And what's your relationship with the 4 kids? Because it seems like you get along with them so well.
I do. I love them. They're funny. They're genuinely like my little brothers and sisters. If they don't know their lines, I'm like, hey, what are we doing here? Like, are we focusing? No more fruit snacks. You know, it's kind of like a real nanny situation.
So I know that you've had some really big guest stars on the show. Can you tell us some that you've had?
Yeah, for sure. We have so many big surprises, and every episode kind of gets bigger and better. But I will say, before the end of season 2, you're going to see some incredible names that you grew up with, faces that you and your parents grew up with.
Your brother's one of your best friends,
Yeah.
which is very sweet. He lives with you. He helps you with your music. Tell us a little bit about him.
My brother and I are really close. He writes and produces music, which is very cool, but we also are equal shareholders in a production label and a recording studio. It's all kind of done behind the scenes, which is what's very cool. Because this is my secret thing. It's like I do this, and then I go home and do my music.
Well, you are such an awesome and inspirational young lady.
Thanks.
I mean, you do it all, like, very exciting. We're so excited to see the latest season of Jessie.
Thanks. Yeah, bigger and better things. It's gonna be pretty big. I won't let you down.